Hello? Hi? Hello? Can you guys hear me now? I think you guys should be able to hear me, right? I think? Yes, finally! Oh my... Hi. I don't know why, it just didn't sense it. Hello, hi G-Man, hi why not? Hello. Hi me, hello. Hi. Low Shiba tech. It's just I don't know why. I didn't disconnect the microphone. I didn't do anything special. It just failed to connect. I don't know why. Yeah, but in any case, guys, no worries. We're fine. Everything is absolutely fine. You guys can hear the game. You guys can hear me. So I think that's all. That's all we need. Needed to recognize different sounds. I don't know. Like, I know you're joking or something, but I don't know why. Maybe it's just upset I've just been doing so much tarot. He realized I've been doing too much tarot, Lamau, and it's like, and it has had enough of me. I do, yeah. Thank you for the 14 months is 14 months. 1 year, 2 months. Thank you so much. Much appreciated. Oh my gosh, time really flies. Hey, thank you for the 14 months in any case. So yeah, I'm so glad you're all here. I'm so glad that finally the technical difficulties are done with. Okay. Let's not waste any more time, okay? Yeah, today I'm running a bit late because I came back from my grandma's house a bit late. So unfortunately, we had to get off to a pretty rough start. But no worries, guys. I've got this under control. Hopefully, we can be done by around midnight. I don't foresee this going past like 3 hours-ish. Okay? Yeah, I don't foresee that. And also, I have snacks today. They will be quite audible if I eat them on stream. So, you guys can look forward to it. Hey, crunchy snacks. Yum. Biscuits. They're not the tiny cartridge biscuits I keep talking about. Okay, these are different biscuits, alright? These are quality biscuits, alright? Anyway, where were we again? Alright, I think we were at the investigation part 2. Yeah, okay. So we are at TGA Adventures, episode 5, The Adventure of the Unspeakable Story. Investigation part 2. Yay! Let's go, baby! Anyway, hope you guys have been doing well. Oh gosh, I'm a bit tired today, but you know what? A stream is a stream, I promised, and therefore here I am. Hey! 15th April, Baker Street. Oh yeah, Gina got her jacket like taken, I think. Yeah. See? That's why I hate grown-ups. All they do is feed you a pack of lies and take stuff away from you. Oh really, Miss Lestrade? Tell me, is that overcoat keeping you warm? I forgot, Shomes is here. Pain and suffering. What? Oh my! Surely you were given that! Yeah, the D let me keep it, after I looked daggers at him for long enough. Oof. He went through the pockets and then said, "Go on then, have it," before telling me to scarp her. Aww. Always pays off, giving people a look like you ate them. Well, I guess if you're a thief, that kind of makes sense, right? Poor girl. And also, I someday want to do what she's doing with her hands, but for the life of me, I don't even know how to start. Like coin finger flipping? Gotta search for it. I can't help feeling that it's going to get you into serious trouble one day. Oh no. What I really wanted was that nice shiny disc, mind. The disc? For what? The music box disc? But Mr. Windybank said it was practically worthless. I think I'm gonna go and have another bash. Give him a long hard stare. I think not, Miss Lestrade. We shan't enter Windybanks again today. Oh? Why not? That's not fair! It can't be helped, I'm afraid. The Police are investigating the scene now and taking a statement from Mr. Windybank. But that disc's mine! I had the ticket for this code and it was in this code's pocket. And there should be something else and all. That's what the rotten couple said, ain't it? Yes, he did mention something about another article, didn't he? Her accent is hard to do. Well then, that's mine too! Whatever it is. Now she's really pushing her luck. She really wants what's inside, but we still don't know what secrets that one has. Hi, Carol. Hello. Nice to see you. Mr. Strahd, I think it's time to admit defeat. You've had your haul for the day. Yeah, and it's all your fault, Sholmes. Ooh, she's calling my name. So, what are your plans now? Will you dine with us this evening? Eh? Orlo? Hi, Phoenix! Hello! Hey! What an interesting way to spell Phoenix. Somehow I imagine Gina with a Scottish accent. That's true! She does feel like she have a Scottish accent, but they do have like the very lowbrow peasant accent. I don't know. I don't know if you should call it a peasant accent. That's probably not a good idea, but... Iris would be delighted to cook, I'm sure, and I might entertain you with a modest violin recital. Modest violin recital? Are you sure you're not gonna like squeak our ears off, Sholmes? You sure? She's gonna beat soon, she's gonna beat soon. Nada. Oh. Why would I come round your place, eh? Have you lost your head of something? Oh. She's so soon. She's like, why do I want to go to your house? And then she ran. Oh dear, she's gone. Having reviled on me quite unnecessarily, I might add. I can't help wondering if perhaps she might turn up anyway. Interesting. Once she's had the chance to calm down, I think there's a good chance she'll decide to come. She'll definitely come, guys. We know it. Yeah, the other 20 variations of ways to spell Phoenix are already all taken, apparently. Hey, that means you tried at least 20 times. That counts for something, and you finally got it. Hey. Sholmes just be... why is he like this? Very well, then. I'll inform Iris to set a place for a potential guest at the dinner table this evening. And one more thing. I shall be glad of your company later too. Sorry? I believe I will have a rather splendid surprise to show you. Your violin recital? Hi Erica, thanks for your encouragement. Hey, I'm glad to see you. Oh, how exciting! What is it? You shall have to wait and see, Miss Osato. Until later then. And thus he peaced out. I guess we could go to Sholmes' suite. We were asked earlier to show our faces here. Let's go. It's so pink. Like, Iris' side is so pink. Damn. That's a really amazing model you got there. Thanks, Phoenix! Hey! This model wasn't cheap, I have to say. Okay, this model wasn't cheap, so... I'm not gonna pretend that, yeah, I got it for cheap. Nah, a lot of money and a lot of time and a lot of effort went into it, so thank you very much. I appreciate it. 15th April, 3:46 p.m, Sholmes' suite. Susie and Runo, come in. Good afternoon, Iris. She's so cute, help. Thank you so much for breakfast this morning. Oh, don't mention it. Goodness, look at the time already. Busy as always? I am. I'm preparing everything for dinner this evening. Already? You're obviously cooking something special, are you? Oh, yes! After all, we have a special guest joining us. Who? Guess who it is? Go on! You'll never guess! Look at those little eyes of hers shining! Oh dear, it is awkward when you already know the answer, isn't it? No! She wants to guess, she thinks we don't know, but... How can we dash those beautiful shining eyes? Hi Chevy! Hello! A telephone mast? What? Is that a language that isn't English? It's a Ginny! Isn't that exciting? Oh! What a surprise! Yes! That's wonderful news! Susato is so sweet! How? I really like this BGM. It's so nice! Yeah, I like it. It's like... It's so peppy. Wow, Iris seems overjoyed at the idea. I can't wait to learn some pickpocketing tips from a real professional. What? Yes, that does sound like fun. I'm not sure that's entirely appropriate. Are you, Mr. Naruhodo? By the way, Iris, what's Mr. Stromes up to? He's studying at nothing, Lamau. Yeah, it sure does look very expensive and really love your voice too. I was watching your singing VOD the other day and oh my god. Oh, thank you so much! I hope you enjoyed my singing! Yeah, it's been a long while since I did singing, so I'm just happy. I'm just happy when people enjoy it. Thank you. Hime! It's been a while! How are you? Just looking at the table. I mean, Shomes, you always find him in the stupidest positions possible. Like he's the eccentric, okay? Every series worth its salt has some weird eccentric that's like that's like staring at their table for no reason. I mean, when I'm trying to write my fanfic, sometimes that's what I do. I just stare at my PC and I don't move. But yes, Hime, I hope you've been doing well. I see that you've been streaming a bit lately. I think I rated your this is probably not that appropriate to say, but like you mending the coochie of your pants the other day. That is some really good handicrafting skills. I couldn't do it myself. I hope you've been having a great time. You know, preparing for New Year, preparing to distribute some ang baos, you know, stuff like that. A little more now and then, that's true. But overall, no more schedules. I only stream when I want to. Yeah, it's busy. It's like a bit busy, right? I don't know. Everyone's busy, but it's good. You know, you should stream when you want to. Yeah, go for it, man. Go for it. Wait, that's not appropriate. That's not appropriate, and then there's criminal. But that's literally how he may describe her stream. She said, we mended the coochie of my pants. And I'm just like, okay. Can't wait for ang baos. I can't wait for ang baos because I'm still collecting them. Yeah, so expensive to celebrate now. Sad price to pay for being married. It's okay, it's okay. Soon you'll have children and your children will be able to recoup your losses for you. That's the point of children during Chinese New Year, okay? They recoup your losses. The more children you got, the more you recoup your money back. But in any case, hopefully your preparations are in order. So, you know. Most people should have their preparations in order by now, you know, like the goodies have been ordered, they're in place, the new notes have been withdrawn from the bank, and then you have like the house has been more or less cleaned down. Yeah, the small sheep bathed today, so he's smelling really swell. We can't stop sniffing him and he's like, stop it! Stop touching me! Yeah, but he smells so good, oh well. Yeah, so hopefully everyone celebrating Chinese New Year is ready for it, okay? It's ready for it, so let's go. Let's go. It's already happening this Saturday, okay? Friday is gonna be reunion dinner day, so naturally I will not be streaming on that day. Or at least if I stream, I will stream very, very late. Because there are some things that we want to do on a reunion dinner day on top of like having dinner and stuff, so... Yeah, ah well. Is this why those families have like 12 children? I don't think that's why, but you know, maybe. I don't know. You have to ask families that actually have 12 children. You can't ask Milo. Let's continue. Hurley? Oh, he's been like that ever since he got back. Hello, Mr. Shams. I beg that you won't speak to me. What is it now, Shams? Did you lose another violin of yours that we didn't know you had? Sorry? I don't know who you are, but kindly take your leave. As you can see, I'm not here. What the hell? Shams, don't me. I don't know how to respond to that. Shams, are you okay? Actually, I have an idea about why, but I'm not gonna go there. Yeah, don't go there, okay? I do apologize. When he gets like this, he's completely oblivious to everything. What do you mean when he gets like this? What? Yes, I see. Excuse me. Really, he behaves just like a child sometimes, Hurley does. Excuse me, between the two of you, Iris, you should be the child here. Mr. Shams and Iris have something of a parent and child relationship, don't they? Yes, except that Iris is clearly the parent here. Why is this so funny? Come to think of it, I wonder where her real parents are. What's the matter, Runo? You have ever such a funny look on your face. Oh, no, it's nothing. I know what it is. Oh my gosh, thank you for the 2 months, Hime, thank you. I didn't realize, I'm sorry. Hime, thank you so much for 2 months. Weh, 2 months is your wishful. I'll take that as your ang pao contribution. Thank you for giving Shiba an ang pao. Thank you. I know what it is. Why does this girl live here with Mr. Shams, you're wondering? Am I right? Yes, thank you. Oh my gosh, my first ang pao of the year from a married ang pao giver. Thank you. You know, some ang pao givers are not really married. Like, my aunt, okay, fine, she's married already, but like before she was married, she still gave me an ang pao. Yeah, it's kind of like an aunt thing, I think. Hit that, thank you. How did you? Oh, Runo, I can read you like a book. This girl is dangerous. Hi, Luna, hello. Don't worry, you can ask me anything. I won't mind. Okay, so we can ask her about like... We need to ask about living with Shams. Like, Ginny can wait. Oh, your aunt and uncle do that too? Yeah, I guess. Well, when my brother does get like married and stuff, probably like give my nieces and future nieces and nephews ang pao, but like, oh well. Hi, Taka. Hello. Oh, you're from SG. Hello, neighbor. Hello. Nice to see you. Whee! I'm sure you've been wondering why it is that I live here with Hurley, haven't you? Well, it has crossed my mind that, and where are your real parents? My mommy and daddy aren't with me anymore. Things got real serious suddenly. Mommy passed away when I was born. And at around the same time, my father... Well, he had to go to a faraway land because of one of the cases he and Hurley were working on. Oh. Wait a minute. Did you say he and Hurley? Yes. Daddy and Hurley were always solving mysterious cases together. The plot thickens! And Taka, may your day be ever so blissful and may your efforts lead to success. Thank you, Taka. I wish you the same, alright? Hopefully you find success as well. Thank you. The original Dr. Watson, let's go. She didn't mention that before. He wrote them all up in his diaries. That's what's in the metal chest over there. Really? He recorded them all? So, you mean it's true? Mr. Sholmes really did have a partner with whom he tackled some of his most taxing cases? Damn! You know the concept of Aibo is really strong in like this series. It's like, oh, my partner! We're partners, baby! And it's like these strong bonds. They're so beautiful. Oh, yes! I mean, it's always nice to have one, isn't it? So, Mr. Show's partner was your father? Exactly! Hurley told me I wasn't allowed to look in the chest. But that only made me want to look even more. So I opened it up and found your father's memoirs. Yes? So I asked Hurley, who wrote these? He nearly fell off his chair. But then he told me. That's when I found out that the author of all those accounts was my father. So Iris's father was Mr. Sholmes' partner. Oh man, I see. You know, I could say something really shippy here, but like, I feel like I don't want to. Okay, let's find out more about your papa. I've practically lived with Hurley all my life. I was tiny when he took me in. So, it came as quite a shock. When Hurley told me he wasn't really my daddy, I mean, oh no! She probably like, oh my god, you're my papa, right? And Hurley is like, no, I'm not. She went, It must have done. I wonder why Mr. Sholmes chose to tell you, and at such a young age. Hurley says it's because he wouldn't have been able to hide it from me. Oh? Well, having lived with Hurley all these years, you might say that his ways have rubbed off on me. There are some things I can just see. Especially lies. I almost know when people are lying before they open their mouths sometimes. Right. Anyway, I was so fascinated when I read Daddy's diaries. That's what inspired me to write The Adventures of Herlock Sholmes, actually. I'd always assumed that Mr. Sholmes simply told you all those thrilling stories. Oh, no, Hurley's hopeless like that. He forgets everything. As soon as he solved the case, it all but vanishes from his mind. Valid. This is me when I'm cramming for exams. As soon as the exam's over, everything vanishes from my mind. That's me, so relatable. Shiba, I'll be super busy cooking at work, so I'll be lurking for a bit. Give me a strength, my queen. I'll give you my strength 0. Cook. Just keep cooking, okay? And someday maybe you can cook for me too, please. Thanks. I want food. Okay, he definitely has ADHD. He's definitely on the spectrum somewhere, but we never get confirmation on that, so. Oh, I see. The other day, it was so embarrassing. As usual, he totally forgot about the case he had just solved. So the very next day, he gathered together all the people involved and proceeded to solve the case again! God damn, Miyori recite the formula for circle circumference. What? What do you mean? That's like half times radius times. No, I can't remember, I'm sorry. It was quite a shock for everyone. You can say that again. Can you imagine forgetting you solved the case, lol? You share your father's surname, don't you, Iris? 2 times pi times r. I see. Okay, got it. That's right, Wilson. Daddy is Dr. John H. Wilson. I from his diaries that he's a doctor of medicine, you see. Haven't we come across someone like that? That's what prompted me to study and study so that I could earn a doctorate as well. Iris's father, who went to some distant land. Wow, doesn't he sound familiar? And there's a doctor by the name of John H. Wilson. The court will now hear the trial of Yunosuke Naruhodo. Oh god. Kindly state before the court the name of the victim in this case. The victim's name was Dr. John H. Wilson. Oh no! I didn't want to think about it, but... you know? That's right. Visiting professor of medicine at Imperial Yume University. And a man who, in the most bizarre of circumstances, lost his life just before he left Japan. Miss Osato. Yes. Perhaps we shouldn't pursue this conversation any further at this time. I think that would be for the best. I like how it's like, let's not pursue it. Okay, and then the music comes back. Guys! No, it was so serious, can you not? Okay, let's go with Ginny. So, by Ginny, you mean Miss Lestrade, the young woman from the McGilded case 2 months ago, right? Yes, who also stole my experimental smoke grenade launcher. Ah, she's upset, oh well. Not gonna lie, John Wilson sounds like a fake name. It does. It's supposed to be John Watson, but because of localization, copyright stuff, they just changed it to Wilson, yeah. The plot thickens, yeah. The plot thickens! Me writing fanfiction. The plot thickens! Ugh, pain. Although, after that trial, I invited her back here and we had dinner together. And now we're the best of friends! Are you guys now? It was before Sherlock Holmes went public. Yeah, like, he only went, like, the full set of works only went into public domain like early last year, and this game was like released how many years ago? Lol. Oh, what a lovely tale. Yes. Now if I bump into her on the street, she runs away as fast as she can. Oh no. Oh, is that what friends do? And I chase after her down the back alleys. No. Interesting idea of friendship. And then I let her have the latest color of smoke grenade I've developed. Oh. There's so many beautiful colors in the world. Ginny wants me to make a whole rainbow. You're the one giving her weapons? Oh god. I suppose this means you've let Miss Lestrade keep the smoke grenade launcher, have you? Yes, that's right. I got bored of it anyway. Harley always reacts the same way when I shoot him with it now. Iris, I don't think that's the point, but okay, whatever floats your boat. Poor Harley. She's like, pooh, and she's like, ah! Ooh, I can't wait for Ginny to arrive. It's been too long since she last came over. I'm so excited. I just hope she does actually come. Yeah, please come, Ginny. Ah, my dear fellows, how good to see you. Excuse me? Were you not emoing just now? What's with this? Mr. Sholmes! Why ever did you not make your presence known to me before? We did! We did! God damn it, Holmes! He's done. Ryunosuke's so done. How many did you eat? Your avatar's boobs are nice. Thank you! I paid good money for them. You know? Like, the physics are great. The physics are really great. I love it. Thanks. Well, no matter now. So, how the devil are you? I've been with you for most of the day. Goodness, really? Oh no, his memory really sucks. Do tell me, Mr. Sholmes, is your violin unscathed? My violin? Whatever are you talking about, dear madam? Oh, never mind that now. I have something far more interesting to show you. I'm so confused! Is this the same person? Behold, my dear fellows! Oh, another music box disc. No, not another disc, Miss Susato. This is the one Gregson demanded we hand over as evidence. Mr. McGilda's disc. Oh my! Then, what's it doing here? Did you steal it, Holmes? You know, at times, Mr. Naruhodo, I think that though I have an undeniable turn for detection, I may well be even more adept at larceny. Did you steal it? Isn't larceny theft? Ooh, that would be wonderfully exciting. I'll be a pickpocketing assistant. Yep, that's stealing. Hi, Antarian. Hi. I'm doing great, thanks for asking. And Runo could be a go-to lawyer if we ever got caught. Bro, no. Right. Plus, Susie has such beautiful handwriting. She could write all menacing crime notifications. Excuse me? Yes, I'll be delighted. Susato, no. I'm just going to pretend this conversation never happened, I think. Rest in peace. I've given up on this guy. I can't figure him out. I don't understand. How did that disc come to be in your possession? I thought Inspector Gregson took it back to Scotland Yard. Quite correct. And that sort of uncompromising attitude is precisely why I always carry some of this. Sholmes' caramel, what? That's a bar of caramel, Mr. Sholmes. Your one and only friend in times of loneliness, if I'm not mistaken. He eats his troubles away, yeah. If you will humor me, my dear fellows, cast your minds back to when the good detective confiscated the disc. I don't remember. I'll be taking that whatever it is of McGilda's down to the yard, thank you very much. So hand it over. Oh, yes, of course. If the police demand something as evidence, my dear fellow, we have no choice but to capitulate. It's all yours, Inspector. Oh, he's the one who handed it over. For the briefest of moments, I had the disc in my hand, did I not? Yes, you did, but I still don't understand. It was at precisely that moment that I summoned my one and only friend into action. I pressed the disc into a pair of bars, like this. Oh! That's amazing! The disc and all the minuscule protrusions have made an image in the caramel. Indeed, this caramel is quite exceptional. I developed it myself, you know. You invented this caramel? What? If you aren't even his friend, I'm just so confused right now. Suitably soft for making impressions but resistant to melting. The result of a precisely controlled solution. He made his friends. He made his friends indeed. Rest in peace. How extraordinary! Carrying a pair of these on one's person frequently proves very useful indeed. Take a house key for example. A simple press and its unique form is duplicated. I can enter anyone's property at will, and never without high sucrose nourishment. Sholmes, please stop breaking the law, please. His friends are his stuff. He has no friends. Damn. Yeah, that sounds illegal. From the image, I was able to create this. I confess I was most curious to know what manner of music would issue from the disc when played. Okay, let's talk about it then. Do tell us then, Mr. Sholmes. What music does the disc play? Well, unfortunately, I have no idea. No idea? It wasn't music. I mean, it's very unlikely that it is music anyway, so admitting that he does illegal entry, like, he's really just there like, what are they gonna do, arrest me? Where's your proof? None whatsoever. Are you familiar with the workings of a music box, my dear fellows? No, I'm afraid not. Goodness! You don't know, Runo? Oh god! Inside a music box, there's a special metal piece called a comb. That's what produces the sound. Small protuberances pluck the different teeth of the comb as they rotate past it, making the different notes. The first music boxes to be invented used a rotating cylinder with protuberances on it. But over time, a new type of player was produced, which uses discs, such as these. Hi, Rabbit! With that development, the popularity of music boxes spread far and wide, all around the globe. Yay, head pat, thank you. Why exactly? Because the discs are easy to produce and can be interchanged to facilitate the playing of different tunes. There are a great many firms in Europe now manufacturing music boxes as a result. Hi, Mr. Nice music box arrangement of Holmes' theme. Oh, I didn't even realize it switched to like a music box, though. Thank you for your observation. Is there something stuck in my teeth? Sorry, there was something stuck in my teeth, lol. It is wonderful to be able to enjoy music even when no performer is present. But it is the very success of the invention that means we are now presented with an insurmountable problem. What do you mean? I guess it's because we don't know which music box this disc belongs to, which kind of sucks. Pain. What do you mean? As you may imagine, the construction of one firm's music box does not match that of another. And we have no way of knowing in which music box this particular disc was designed to be played. There is no resolution to this problem, I'm afraid. It's quite intractable. I see. So that's why. Naturally, I tested the disc in those few music boxes I have at my disposal. But as you can hear, to no avail. Yeah. So it can play, but... oh. The results were equally unsatisfactory in this one. So... it sounds horrendous. I am presently engaged in acquiring an example of all the music boxes ever made in Europe. Every single one? That's Hurley for you. Always taking things too far. Iris is not even surprised. She's just like, ah well. But, my dear girl, an unsolved riddle is quite repugnant to my constitution. But surely all the different types in Europe will amount to a huge volume of music boxes, won't it? Yes, that is certainly true. In the worst case... I shall just have to ask you to vacate the attic room. No! What? Sir, please don't do this to us. We just came here, please. Magnus McGilded. Not a name I expected to hear again so soon. Yes, it's only been 2 months since that grisly case. Oh, are we gonna get a flashback? Oof. Mr. McGilded perished within hours of the trial's conclusion. Handsome Baroque. Hi, Baroque. Was it the curse of the Reaper? No one knows. Still now. The omnibus was reduced to a pile of ash. Not a shred of evidence remained. And with the man's death, the truth about the murder in which he was so intimately involved was buried. Even though we successfully established Mr. McGilda's innocence in the trial, the newspapers are still claiming that it remains an unsolved case. The murder of the brickmaker, Mr. Thrice-Fired Mason. In the end, the truth of the matter remains a mystery. We still have no idea what really happened that night. And although Mr. McGilda was found not guilty through my defense, I still don't know if that was the right judgment or not. It would appear the case is not yet closed. Well, it's time I started getting things ready for dinner, I think. Ginny will be here before long. Thank you, Iris. Oh, well, you must let me help you then. Of course, Susie. There's plenty to do. I think I should investigate the condition of my faithful performing partner. Now then, where did I leave it? Let this be a lesson to you, Mr. Sholmes. Never leave anything too precious with the pawnbroker. Oh. Yes, you may be right. Oh, that reminds me of something Mr. Windybank said before. He said that he had a manuscript of Iris's in pawn, didn't he? Did he? Yes, he definitely mentioned it. I forgot! No! Mr. Sholmes' latest tale of otherworldly mystery lies dormant in my storeroom. Were his words, I believe. So you heard about that, did you? I expect you were as incensed as I was. Oh yes! The idea of such a wonderful story languishing in Mr. Windybank's storeroom, gathering dust. I shall drink. Thanks for the hygiene, Kodachi. My dear madam, I'm quite sure I told you already. The pawnbroker's storeroom is the safest place for it, more secure than a bank's vault. And what about your Stradivarius, Hurley? Was that safe and secure? Well, there may be the occasional mix-up. Why are these two so cute? I love it. Caused by a certain impetuous someone not too far from me now. Do you have any idea how long it took me to write the Baskerville story, Hurley? Oh, it sounds so exciting! The Hound of the Baskervilles! I should love to read it! Ah, welcome to the Shibdom, El Cavito! Welcome! Wait, let me see the notifications. I think my alerts, I kind of want to like move my alerts a bit higher. Was it this? No, that's the sound alert. Was it this? No? Where are my alerts? Damn it! Alert, 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 backlighting. Yeah, let me just move it a bit higher here, like here, maybe? Yeah, somewhere here. Okay, I'm done. Welcome. Why is Iris so shocked? Ah! What? What's going on here? Why does it feel like an icy chill just swept through the room? Susie! What did you just say? You said the Hound of the Baskervilles. But how could you know the full title? Oh! Well, that's... Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Hi, Fluffy! Hello! Welcome in! Hi! That's because Miss Sasato is such a great fan of all the stories about Mr. Sholmes, of course. But, Bruno, the Hound of the Baskervilles has never been published. Dun dun dun! What? when I showed Hurley the manuscript, he told me that I wasn't allowed to publish it yet. I don't understand. But we have discovered a secret. We have discovered a secret. Ooh, Susato! You have exposed yourself. Oh no! El Calvito means the little bald one in Spanish. That sounds like such a cute name. Hello, El Calvito. That's so cute. I wonder how she got unpublished work. Maybe she's an overzealous fan. I don't know. Who knows? That's why he said that he'll keep it safe. Until it was the right time for the story to be made public, you see. So that's why the manuscript is at Winnie Banks? And yet, how could Sudi here know its title? Well, Hurley, what's going on? Oof. Ah! He's gonna run away. What is it, Mr. Sholmes? It would appear our guest has arrived. I knew he's gonna run away. There she is, Miss Lestrade. Look at her Zun face. She's like, this was a bad idea. I knew I weren't welcome. I'm going. No. No, wait, Miss Lestrade. We've all been eagerly awaiting your arrival. Haven't we, Iris? Oh no! They're also like... They're like... Dun dun dun. Sorry. Oh, yes! Just wait there, Ginny. We'll have everything ready in a jiffy. Come along, Sudi. Right, of course. It's a pleasure to see you here, Miss Lestrade. Please, make yourself at home. Don't stand in the doorway, my dear girl. Come along in. What say you to some Mendelssohn? Mendelssohn? What's this? Mendelssohn? What's a Mendelssohn? Give me a moment. What the hell is this? Mendelssohn? Oh, it's a German composer and pianist. How do you spell it? Pronunciation.
Mendelssohn.
Mendelssohn. Okay, Mendelssohn. Yeah, Mendelssohn. Got it. Hello. What say you to some Mendelssohn? I won't take no for an answer. Meddlesome it is then. Ryu, stop it. She is like, you precious little baby. Hello. Meow. Is this? Oh, hi. You precious baby. I love you. Oh. Theory 1, Susato time travel. Theory 2, maybe she got a glimpse of the original manuscript in Japan when she searched for Giselle Brett evidence. I mean, if it never left the country, I don't see how she could have like found it. Oh, but Wagahai is so cute. I need to take a screenshot. Let's go. Wagahai. That evening, Iris prepared us all a meal that was even more delicious than usual. Mr. Sholmes' violin performance was in no way meddlesome. And Gina, as we came to call her, taught us all how to steal things from one another without being noticed. Someday we will have to use that, yeah. How's a Japanese correcting the English detective? I don't know. Who knows? Everyone thoroughly enjoyed themselves well into the night. Until? There's always an until or a but. 15th April, 9:34 p.m. Naruhodo's Legal Consultancy. That was a very enjoyable evening, wasn't it? Oh yes, Iris's cooking was truly divine. Oh man, now I really... You know what I want to eat like right now? I want to eat some bangers and mash. I really want some bangers and mash right now. Oh, that would be so good. Oh, I miss a good bangers and mash, really. And I feel as though I can still hear the enchanting strains of Mr. Sholmes' violin even now. When you say enchanting, and you say strains in the same sentence, like... What do you mean? Do you like it or not? Best of all, I bet I could steal the glasses from his lordship's face next time we're in court. Susato, no! Naruhodo-san, could I consult with you about something, I wonder? Anything, Susato? What's the matter, Susato-san? It's... about the telegram I received. Ooh. Ah, right, she received something. The one that arrived first thing this morning, I suppose. I've been summoned. You've been summoned? What? Summoned? What do you mean? The telegram was from the Lord Chief Justice's office. Lord Strongheart has asked to see me. The Lord Chief Justice? When? Tomorrow morning. What? Then we have to start preparing at once. Oh, no! That won't be necessary, Naruhodo-san. I've been summoned alone. Alone? Oh my gosh, does he have a thing for like Asian women? You have to be careful, Susato-san. Okay, men are dangerous. You can't go alone, Susato-san. Not like this. Oh no, guys. Rest in peace. No, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Alone? What on earth for? Maybe he really likes Japanese women. He likes Asian women. Oh no. I have no idea. It's Victorian era sheep. What's the difference? What's the difference? I have no idea. I suppose I shall find out tomorrow. What's all this about? Whatever it is, it's making me feel very uneasy. Listen to your intuition, Ryunosuke. Oh boy. Bong bong. Oh, who could that be, I wonder? Good evening, friends! Oh, it's Iris, hey. Ah, Iris! Hello again! Ah, Gina's still here, lol. And Gina too! The fact that you think they treat Japanese as equals is interesting. Okay, look, that's why I say he likes like women, and if he summon her alone, then like he's gonna do terrible things to her. That's my idea. Like I don't see why I should change that view, lol. I don't know. The Lord Chief Justice has a very like ooh feeling, yeah. Yes, Ginny's going to stay with us tonight. She's going to sleep in with me. Oh my God, sleep over. Let's go. Isn't that right, Ginny? Well, yeah. How lovely. Let me make a pot of tea. You know, I've learned so much today. Oh, what? In particular? I see you think they treat them as humans. I was mistaken from the start. Stop it, why not? No. All those things Ginny showed us. Wasn't it wonderful? Ah, you mean all those pickpocketing techniques? We had fun trying them out on each other, didn't we? I think I've awakened a natural talent. I could earn a living from it. No. You might be getting ahead of yourself a little there. So, what brings you up to our humble quarters at this late hour? Strongheart just summoned to tell her he's going to be late. LOL! He's like, please come and don't be late. She is not late. He comes late. That would be the funniest thing ever. Well, you see... I came to return this. Wait, what? That's mine! Oh my gosh, she stole that? Oh my! However did you... I told you, didn't I? I have a natural talent for it. I'm inclined to believe her, actually. Oh, yes, I'd forgotten. Iris literally is a child genius. Yep, she is a genius. Can you imagine when she's older? She's gonna be like insanely powerful. So anyway, here, you can have it back. Not that I really understand why you wear it though. Ah, thank you. Alright then, good night. Yes, good night. So this is your office, is it? What do you think, Ginny? I think I wouldn't fancy me chances with a lawyer who lives in a place like this. Shut up, Gina! Yes, me too. Ouch. It seems as though Iris here still has something she'd like to talk about. I suppose she probably wants to talk about the manuscript. Yes, I suppose she probably does. Let's talk about it, huh? Iris, I suppose you're hoping to talk about the manuscript, aren't you? Aren't you going to tell me? I'm so sorry. I need a little more time, please. I wonder what she's hiding though. Alright, I understand. I hope I haven't made you feel awkward. Oh, no, not at all, Iris, not at all. I don't know what all this is about really, but it's a story you made up, is it, Iris? This mental script or whatever you called it. It's not exactly a story that I made up. It's something I read in Daddy's diaries. Daddy's? Oh no, when she said it, like her eyes have that trembling animation. Oh no. I want to protect her from everything. That's right. I don't suppose I've mentioned it to you before, Ginny, but my daddy was Hurley's assistant once. His partner. The bond bit of friendship between men is beautiful. Eh? Why are you so shocked? They solved all sorts of strange and mysterious cases together. Is that right, mister? Apparently so. I was as surprised as you are, though. And Daddy wrote all the details of every single case down, you see, in his diaries. So I study them and write my stories based on what actually happened. Aww. Still strange how they turn Watson and Lestrade into lollies. More like this is Watson's daughter, quote-unquote Watson's daughter, Lestrade. That's true, interesting. But even though Gina is not, even though Gina is like not a guy, I feel like the name of, okay, I know I read Sherlock Holmes before, but like I'm getting a lot of mixed up things between Sherlock Holmes and this case, so and like this game, so I'm gonna get confused. But yeah, where is the mom? The mom's dead. Yeah, the mom already died when she was young. She said just now. So and then for Lestrade, she's just a kid. She's kind of like a kid-ish. I think she's a teenager, I guess. Not adult yet, but definitely no lolly. Yeah. So where's your old man now then? No, look at her, no! He had to go away on urgent business to a faraway land, and he'll be gone a very long time. Forever, actually, but like we can't tell her that yet. Gotta take some liberties, I guess, right? Right, yeah. So I've never really met him. Aw. Oh, right. Come to think of it, I don't know anything about Gina's parents either. Perhaps we should ask her. After we finish talking, okay, about the Hound of the Baskervilles. At the end of the series, you will know how Iris's mom died. Okay, okay. Wait, this series as in like this game or like the next game? This game, right? Iris, this Hound of the Baskervilles story, I take it that it's another tale inspired by your father's accounts? Next game, god damn it!
That's right. I thought it was fascinating. But it's different somehow. From the other cases, I mean.
Oh? How?
I don't really know, but it must be special in some way.
Yeah. No spoilers, okay? You can hint but not spoil, okay?
Because after I written it and I showed the manuscript to Hurley, he turned as white as a sheet. It was the first time I'd ever seen him like that.
It pains me to have to say this after you've toiled over it for so long, Iris. But this story must not be published at this time. Under any circumstances.
But why not? It's one of my best works!
Oh, I'm questioning if it's considered a spoiler. Well, I guess, like, okay. For example, if I don't know someone's gonna die yet, you don't come and say, oh, this person's gonna die. That's a spoiler. But if someone has already died and like... If someone has already died and like, you're just telling me, oh, you will eventually find out like when... how this person dies, then I don't think that's really a spoiler because I already know that person's dead, you know? But very big plot twists, like maybe, for example, like, oh, Iris is gonna get kidnapped in the next chapter or something like that. Then you don't tell me that she's gonna get kidnapped, you know what I mean? Like, yeah, stuff like that. Yeah, basically don't spoil big events, alright? I'm not at liberty to say. Not now, so please, do not ask me.
Alright then, I won't.
But I do solemnly swear that I will explain everything one day, Iris, when the time is right. Oh damn. That's strangely serious of like, Jones. And that's how the manuscript came to be with Mr. Windy Bank, isn't it?
Yes. Hurley said it had to be somewhere very safe.
That really gets my goat, that does. He's treating you like a child. But she is a child. It's mean, that's what it is, keeping secrets like that. I'm sure sorry, not that. I'm sure Mr. Sholmes isn't trying to be mean.
Eh?
If he said he wasn't at liberty to talk about it, I'm sure there must have been a very good reason.
I think so too.
Tisk, you lot are too trusting for your own good. But he can't pull the wool over my eyes. Jones is lying to Iris. I bet my life on it. What?
Oh no! Hurley's lying to me?
Dun dun dun! Oh no! Oh jeez! Oh man. I went to hear some of the music of the first game and then some videos, thumbnails spoiled me things from the second. Oof. Oops. I mean, I do use the stuff in my thumbnails, but they're not really spoilerish. It's like, it's usually just very funny pictures. I don't know. That's kind of sucky though. Where? But the thing of TGA, the thing about TGA is that the music itself, some of them are spoilers. So just be aware of that. Let's talk.
Your parent? Let's talk about your parent.
Oh no, Sholmes actually can lie that Iris can't detect. Maybe. I don't actually know, but essentially Sholmes is like Iris's parent, like parent figure. I mean, we joke that Iris is the parent, but like he is still her parent figure. So there, he must have some way to hide from her if like he's actually lying to her. I've realized that I don't know anything about your parents, Gina. I ain't got any, have I? Never did have. Oh. Look, the East End's full of orphans like me. No one wants nothing to do with us from the minute we're born. Not even our moms. Yeah, not you sure, but thought the Ace Attorney fanbase would be more considerate. That's true. That's true. Personally, I don't know, like, for the original Ace Attorney, there wasn't an issue because none of the songs are spoilers. But I guess what the point is, they were... If you're listening to the music of the song of, like, the games, I guess they assume that you've already gone through everything. If not, you wouldn't have searched for the music. So it's a bit like... Oh, since you're listening to the music that has spoilers, it probably means you're okay with spoilers. I don't know their logic, but still, that's kind of sucky. But we all stick together. The older ones look after the little ones and make sure they get by.
So that's why you're a pickpocket.
Nah, diving's my life. I love it. I get a kick out of it every time I lift some pompous idiot's purse. And that's how we all afford to eat. I'm like Robin Hood, ain't I? That's how I see it. Oh, Gina. I do think about it sometimes. What it'd be like to have parents. I mean, I always thought it would make everything right. Well, sooner or later I'll start the second one in 3DS. Really enjoy the fan translation of this one. IG man. Let's see if I already said the original AA trilogy, the music gives you spoilery hints. No. TGAA's music. I think the name of the music gives hints, like gives spoilers. But the original trilogy doesn't. It doesn't. Yeah. May trilogy is clean as a whistle. Whew. Yeah, Joan 3DS. The fan translation of what? They're besides the investigation, like yeah, but in any case, I suggest if you have a PC, just buy it on PC or something, lol. Yeah, just buy it on PC. It's much easier to play on PC, okay? But haven't listened to what Iris just said. It sounds like having parents ain't always easy either. Oh! I mean, even though you never had them, you don't feel like you're always wanting to meet them. Aww. It's true. Aww.
I do want to see Daddy. So much.
Oh, Iris. I'm sorry you'll never meet him, Iris. I see. People swear by TGAA. I accept it as good, but I'm skeptical of rating it the best. In terms of gameplay, I would say it's much better. I would say it's like much better. In terms of gameplay, the story-wise, I'm not too sure. But because the one who wrote the scenario is the one who did the original trilogy, so the story definitely has some depth to it. But oh well. Fans translated it before they released it officially. I think you should just go for the official ones, Miss Darks. Just go for the official ones. So, will you do the second trilogy? You mean the Apollo Justice trilogy? I already played through that. Yeah, I already played through that. So if I go back, I'll probably pick and choose the cases I want, or like I'll just do the trial sections. The investigations are gonna end me at this rate, lol. I'm on the side that TGA is just needlessly long. It is quite long, but so far I'm still enjoying the journey. I just prefer it because they didn't have to change Holmes' name. It's just his name, okay? It's just his name, whatever. You did already know. And the game was actually pretty fun. You could just search. I'm not sure if I was already multi-streaming at that time. I think you can probably find like you could probably find my playthrough, but I don't remember if I was already multi-streaming at that time. Or is it like half on my VOD's channel and half like on my existing channel? Oh well.
Okay, Sholmes is lying. What do you mean he's lying?
Gina, what did you mean when you said that you know Mr. Sholmes is lying to Iris? Well, he reckons he popped that mental script or whatever, right? But come on! That's obviously a load of rubbish.
Oh my! Why would you think that, Gina?
It's simple. If that story was really in old Windy Bank's storeroom, there's no way someone from halfway around the world, in other words you, could know about it. Oh no. Ah. Sorry, Iris, but if you ask me, he sold it. Without telling you.
But Hurley would never do something like that. I'm sure of it.
Ha! Grown-ups do a lot worse than that. Believe me, barefaced liars, the lot of them. You know, Gina's kind of right about this, lol. Was it? I felt I was quite sure and there were cuts to the story as well. Wait, what? Which story are you talking about? Why not? I think I lost the train of thought, sorry. You just ain't realized it yet. Poor thing, look at her. I'm telling ya, the manuscript ain't at Windy Banks. You'll soon see if you had a look. Even if you think you can trust him, I don't. That Jones is a liar like the rest of him. TJA's story is short, but they needlessly drag out every part. That's true. They kind of drag out the investigation part, I guess, but I'm enjoying the story still.
If I'm honest, I have wondered if Hurley's telling me the truth sometimes.
See?
Oh, but I don't mean that I think he sold it. I mean that I sometimes wonder if he might have hidden my manuscript somewhere. Somewhere I don't know.
The main plot or the case is like... you guys can discuss. Are you gonna give that one optical thingy to? Give that one optical. I've been trying to get it right all my life and suddenly the game made me do it. What? Optical? Thinking? Optical what? I see. Oh my gosh. Rest in peace. I see. It won't be long even if you like autoplay, I guess. Hey, Shiba, did you play the Ace Attorney crossover with Professor Layton? You can really tell Shu Takumi got inspired by working on that one for this duology. Actually, no, I never played that. I probably should play that at some point. It was the only game I skipped because I saw all the puzzles and I felt like dying. You know when you say it. Not much of a spoiler, but I'm being spoiler correct. Okay, whatever.
Even though it's wrong of me to doubt him? Don't be too hard on yourself, Iris.
Damn. They all be having like the girls talk and like Ryunosuke is like, oh my god. Ryunosuke joins the girls' night. It's like, oh my god. Puzzles is ditch. I'm so bad at puzzles.
Oh my goodness, look at the time! Come along, Jenny. We should go back downstairs.
Yeah, alright.
And please, don't mention any of this to Hurley, will you?
No, of course not.
Good night then, Iris. Good night, Gina. You must let me make breakfast for you tomorrow morning. I insist. Oh, yes, please. I can't wait, Susie. Good night then.
Good night.
Iris, it sure is easy to forget, isn't it? Sometimes she speaks just like an adult. But deep down, she's still just a child.
What do you mean deep down? She's actually a child. She's like 10 or something. Like, wait. She's actually a child.
Yeah, she's 10! Do you see this guy? She's actually 10! She's 10! What? What is this? What?
She is actually a child. Also, let me like see Iker Pennant. This guy is gonna end me. He's so funny. Iker Pennant. Iris is the mother to him, the show. Harry mentioned thighs. Sure, I guess. I'm going for lunch at 5 of the stream. Okay, have a great lunch, Miss Starks. See you next time.
Well, I think it's time that I turned in for the night too, Naruhodo-san.
Dr. John H. Wilson, Iris's father. But also, the name of the murdered visiting professor at Yume University. It can't be a mere coincidence. There's something deeper going on. Naruhodo. Mr. Naruhodo. That voice. That's Mr. Sholmes. What's going on? It's the middle of the night. It's Miss Lestrade. She's gone. Dina? She was supposed to be sleeping in Iris's room, but her bed is empty. Well, she's an independent young woman. She probably decided to go home, no? I think not. From speaking to her before she retired, I received a distinct impression that she was looking forward to breakfasting with Miss Susato. No, I don't believe the girl has gone home, but I've been waiting for over an hour now. Over an hour? Oh. If you'll indulge me, look out of the window, my dear fellow. Oh ho? Sholmes be like, wake up! What's this about? What's outside the window? Wait a minute! Why is there a light on at this time of night? That's Mr. Windybank's pawnbrokery. Mr. Windybanks! Oh no! It's simple. If that store was really an old Windybank storeroom, there's no way someone from halfway around the world, in other words you, could know about it. What? Sorry, Iris, but if you ask me, he sold it. Without telling you. What? Could Gina have gone? It seems you have some knowledge of the situation, Mr. Naruhodo. Sorry? Oh, no, not really. Well, anyway, we must investigate. At once! Susato said, Hoi, I'm awake! She went, Hoi, hey, I'm awake too, don't forget me! Miss Susato! Let's go, baby. Dun 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 dun! 16th April, 1:14 a.m. Baker Street. Chibi Shibs?
Chibi? Me? Really? Nah. No chibi. No.
Wait, did you redeem Chibi or something? Oh, you got a Chibi redeem. I see. I guess I have no choice. I think it's this toggle. Give me a moment.
Yeah, it's chibi me. Hello. Hi. Awa. Adabatapo. Give me a moment. It's me. I'm chibi. Let's see. I have 5 minutes. Start. Let's go. Hi, I'm Miyori. 16th April, 1:14 a.m. Baker Street. The door to Windybanks. It's open. And the lamp is burning. It must be Gina, mustn't it? Let us hope it's nothing more sinister. What? There's something more sinister? Come, there's not a moment to lose. Clearly something is afoot inside. Let's go, baby. What are we gonna find? There's no one here. Oh, yes. There is. Ah! You saw it? You guys saw that, right? Like, two figures. Mr. Sholmes! Mr. Sholmes! Did he get shot? What the? Has Sholmes been shot? Leave me, Mr. Naruhodo. But after them, go! Right! Oh, they have a gun. Blast! I've lost them. Hello, what have we here? It's a puppy!
The alarm was just raised from this pawnbroker, sir. Would you know something about that? You bet, right? Officer, come with me! It's my friend, Mr. Sholmes. He's been shot! Shot?! With the policeman close behind me, I ran back to Windy Banks. Whoosh. Oh no!
ホームズさん
なるほど様。
大丈夫ですか僕は大丈夫だ心配ないそれよりもあの扉の向こうだ早く
Oh no! Oh no! Ah!
シーナさん
Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! What the hell? Oh my god! Guys, what? What? I was not expecting the anime. What? Oh no! I mean, it didn't look like Holmes was bleeding, but like, holy shit. Windy Banks is dead and Gina's probably going to be the suspect. Okay? She's gonna be the suspect. I'm calling it now. I'm calling it. Oh no. Okay, the thing is that... okay, I think we can finish investigation part 3. Do you guys think we could finish part 3? Because, I think next time I open this game, I kind of want to like go for the trials already. Excuse me. I forgot to turn up the temperature. Of the aircon. You know what? Let's take a break, okay? I kind of want to eat some biscuits. Chew, chew, chew. Today, guys, I have Ritz biscuit. Woo! I believe in you, but however you want, you could go rest if you're tired. Thank you, thank you. Oh my god. I am a little tired, but at the same time, I want to see the trial next time I open up this game. It's so long. I will have biscuits first, okay guys? I will have biscuits. Biscuits are great. Today we have Ritz cheese biscuits. Do you know what Ritz cheese biscuits are? The R-I-T's, right? Ritz. Yum. Biscuits are good. Mm. 5 minutes is up. I'm gonna go back to normal. I'm back to normal, guys. Woo! Let me see if there's any messages that I need to reply to. Ritz the biscuit. Ritz biscuit. I got too much Riz. Seems like I don't think I have any messages that I need to... No! Welcome to the Shibdom Rules. Welcome! I'm glad you enjoy the content. I'm glad you enjoy. After eating, Ship's gonna Riz. Yeah, that's right. After I eat this Ritz biscuit, I'm gonna Riz you all.
I think if I have like let me just open the strategy wiki and then I'll go and see. A strategy wiki. I don't see how many parts it has. I hate when this happens. My friend pranked me with the neutron star on my sandwich. Hi. What do you mean the neutron star on the sandwich? What? How does this even work? That's 4 investigation parts! Why is there so many investigation parts? Dude! Dude! I thought there was only gonna be part 3. There's investigation part 1, part 2, part 3, and part 4. No! We're gonna be investigating for like the next 10 years. You don't have to try to Rizzoli me up. You already stole my heart. I see. You know what else I'd like to steal from you? I'd like to steal your credit card number, date of expiry, as well as the your security code at the back. You know, that would be nice. I'm kidding. Minimum. 200 years later. For real though, oh god. I have another snack. It's crispy, guys. You hear that, guys? You hear that crispy? You hear that? Hello police, I'd like to report. Report what? I could DM you the numbers later if you want. DMing the numbers means I will use it, you know, Limo. I'm gonna DM me the numbers and I'll find there's like $1 in the bank. Food is good. Food is great. I'm gonna get so chops after New Year. Okay. $1 is better than nothing. That's true. Can it at least be like £1? Chubby Steve. Oh no, I'm gonna be chopped. No. But this also, if I get chops, at least my savings get a bit chops as well because I'm collecting ang pao. That'll be great. I'm not dead, bro. Hey, you're richer than most people. You know, some people are like, yeah, I have like they have negative amounts in their bank. You're better off than most of them are having a positive amount in the bank. Yeah, anyway. Let's continue to investigation part 3, shall we? Bang! Ah! I'll be alright, Mr. Naruhodo. After them, go! Behind that door. In the storeroom. Hurry! Oh no, I didn't even notice the gun in her hand. GG. School loans low. It's Gina? You know, it's a, hey, this is a stick up. Don't anybody move. From that moment, Windy Bank's pawnbrokery became a crime scene. Everything that followed happened in a whirlwind of activity. The arrival of the police, the
the preliminary investigation of the scene, and the questioning. It was just before dawn before I was allowed back to my lodgings at 221B. (16th April, 6:21 a.m. Naruhodo's legal consultancy. Oh, Iris! Ooh, she's serious. A telegram came. Excuse me, but all it said was, wait at home. Oh, yes, we asked one of the policemen to have it sent. It was simply impossible to come back. When I woke up, I was all alone. Hurley and Ginny were gone. Everyone was gone. What happened, Runo? Poor Iris. She's trembling. Oh no, she doesn't want to be left alone, baby! She's obviously trying very hard not to let herself get too worried. I'll explain everything that I know. Something awful has happened, hasn't it? Yes, I'm afraid so. Oh boy. I'm sorry to have to tell you this, Iris, but Mr. Windybank is dead. That man is dead! He was shot. We discovered it in the early hours of the morning. Oh, yes, I had a feeling. You did? Well, I saw all of those police carriages pulling up outside his shop, so I knew something must have happened there. When we entered Windybanks in the small hours, we disturbed a gang of two things. Of two things, I thought. Two thugs. Oh my god, I can't read. I thought it said of two things. I was like, hey, rude, don't call them two things. Two thugs. Two thugs. They ran out onto the street and I chased after them, but they got away. So, it was one of them who shot old Mr. Windybank, I suppose. I don't know, but that's not what the police believe at the moment. Oh, why not? They've arrested someone else as the prime suspect, you see. Gina. Ginny? But why? Well, the thing is... No! Ginny wouldn't do something like that! I know! None of us think she did it! Then why have they arrested her? Hi, John! Hi! I'm sorry, there was nothing I could do. I think we should go straight to Gina's arrest then. I don't understand why they arrested Ginny! That's not fair! What about the two thugs that were at the scene? Why aren't they the prime suspects? After all... They shot Hurley dead, didn't they? Excuse me? No! I mean, Mr. Schultz isn't dead, Iris! Ah, this is all so horrible! The thing is, Mr. Windybank was found on the floor in the storeroom where he keeps all the deposited articles. This girl believes Sholmes is dead and she's not crying, what the hell? And the storeroom door was locked from the inside. I see. But he wasn't alone in there. Gina was found next to him on the floor as well. Oh no! And according to the detectives who investigated afterwards... Don't tell me. There was no one else in the room? Yes, exactly. How did you know? It's the only explanation. Yes, the only explanation indeed. What do you mean by that, Runo? Well... what can I say? I'm damned if I agree, damned if I don't. Let's talk about Sholmes first. So where's Hurley then? Is he still there investigating the scene? You really ought to have some breakfast. It's not good for him to miss meals. I don't want you to worry, Iris, but I have some news about Mr. Sholmes. He was taken to hospital this morning. What? Well, when we entered Windybanks, a gun was fired and he took a bullet. Hurley was shot?
No! No! It's alright. His life isn't in danger. Really? Are you sure? Where is he? Which hospital? He's at St. Sinners. They're tending to him there. I must see him at once. I'm sorry, Iris, but you can't. Why not? That's not fair. I'm a family member. I should be allowed. No, I mean, nobody can see him at the moment. He's not allowed any visitors. They're preparing to operate, you see. To operate? Oh, poor Hurley. Welcome to the Shibdom overall. Welcome. Nice name. It was the two thugs. The two things. The two thugs who were in Mr. Windybank's shop. They shot Mr. Sholmes when we disturbed them, you see. It was pitch black inside the shop at the time. My mind went totally blank, I'm afraid. I just froze. After them! Go! After that, I ran out onto the street, but... well, they were long gone. I shouldn't have hesitated. I'm so sorry. It's my fault. I let them get away. I think... that's a very good thing. Sorry? Well, if you'd seen which way they went and chased after them... you might have been shot as well, Runo. She's got a point, actually. On top of everything else, I couldn't bear that. Oh, Iris. Okay, let's talk about Susato then. Why is she not here? Where's Susie, Runo? She's still at the police station. Oh, why? I expect she's still being questioned. The police said they wouldn't be finished for a while. Why aren't you there then? Well, I didn't get a good look at the criminals anyway, so they weren't questioning me for long. And Miss Susato stayed behind at the scene to tend to Mr. Sholmes, so they didn't get started until later. Ah, I see. Besides, one of us had to come back to be with Iris. I'm glad Inspector Gregson agreed to me leaving early. Well, there's a child at home! You should have let me know when I would have come to the station. I'm afraid I'll need to go out again now, Iris. There's not much I can do at the moment, but I can at least try to find out how Mr. Sholmes and Gina are getting on. I want to go too! Take me with you, Runo! Thanks for the hydrate, Rabbit. I is hydrated, thank you. I can't stand just sitting around here waiting. I'm not sure how I feel about taking a 10-year-old child to the scene of a murder. But I don't want to leave her all alone here either. Alright then, Iris. Perhaps you can help me? Oh, yes! I'd love to! Gina's at the prison. Mr. Sholmes is... probably in his hospital bed. And don't forget, we have to visit the crime scene. We need to conduct a thorough investigation. I can see her ready for action. She's like, "Hui, I'm ready, baby." I imagine Iris would appreciate going to the hospital sooner rather than later. Okay, so we should go to... okay, St. Sinners Hospital. Let's go there. Yeah, I have glasses now. Hey! 16th April, St. Sinners Hospital, Ward 3. Hurley! Oh! He's not here! No, that's strange. The nurse definitely said he was in the bed by the window, didn't she? Oh, I know what's probably happened. Hurley was being a big baby, and the bullet wound wasn't that bad after all, so he's been sent home. I'm not so sure about that. Baby or not.
There is no question that it was a fairly serious injury that Mr. Shom suffered. Oh. Hello, hello. What have we here? Oh, it's the puppy. This ward is off limits. No visiting. So what are you doing in here, eh? Well, I'll have you know, we're Hurley's next of kin. Eh? Oh! Well, begging your pardon then, ma'am. Sir? A little lady and a curious Eastern gentleman. The great mystery solver has a mysterious family, eh? If that's how you see us, sure? Where is he, Constable? Where's Hurley? I believe he is currently in the operating theater, ma'am. Undergoing an extensive operation. Extensive? It has been several hours since he went in. Oh dear! Is he going to be alright? Well, it doesn't appear to be working, you see. The anesthetic, that is. Oh. I have heard a report that the gentleman claims he may have had a little too much to drink last night. Coffee, that is. What? Anyway, I think it would be fair to assume that you won't be back here for several hours yet. I see. Thank you, Constable. Perhaps we should leave and come back later. Oh, poor Hurley. Well, we can't really do much, so let's just move, I guess. Let's go to the prison. 16th April, local prison, cell 13. Hello, Gina. No, do not, so help me, do not. Gina! Oh, you still have the grenade launcher Hurley and I made! I wish you wouldn't point it at me all the time, though. What are you here for? Ginny! I have a feeling it's because of us that you've ended up in trouble. Why does she still have the gun? Apparently, Iris gave it to her. She was like, I got bored of it. She can have it. And she continues to give Gina, like, new smoke grenades every time. So we were thinking that we might be able to help you. Well, you can't. Sorry? You were... Get lost. Don't be like that, Ginny. I know you didn't do it. You never shoot someone. I just know you wouldn't. You think you know me? Pull the other one. Oh. You ain't got the first idea about the likes of me. I'm a thief. I pinch people's purses when they're walking down the street. That is how I get by. And if I saw me chance, I'd sneak into a pawn shop any day of the week. Just to see what I could lay me hands on. Get it? That's the kind of person I am. Gonna leave for a bit. I hope you have a great stream. I see. Thank you, Zero. I hope you have a great time at work. Alright. And yeah, I hope to see you come back soon. Hopefully. But Ginny, I'll be in court tomorrow, they said. Some cove came by before and said he'll be a lawyer for me or the like. Said it was my right or something. But I told him to get stuffed. I don't need no lawyer. I don't need no one. She couldn't be staring at me anymore, obviously, if she tried. Why are you being like this, Ginny? Why are you so stubborn? Why? I don't understand, Gina. Why'd you just send the public defender away? He wanted me to sign some papers. Representation papers or something like that. It's all gonna be rigged anyway, the whole trial. They'll pin it on me because I'm a kid. That's what grown-ups always do. Why do you think that? Because that's how it's always been for me growing up in the back slums. My whole life. If you do what the grown-ups tell you, they'll get your mates dragged off by the coppers. Or worse. I've had it happen to me before and all. Been sold out and nearly snaffled on the back of it. You can't trust no one. That's the point. Soon as you do, you're gonna grass. Dead. Gina, listen. If you like, in tomorrow's trial, I could... Forget it! Ginny! trust Runo? Nah, I don't. Look, I'll ask you nicely now. Just leave me alone. Will you tell us what happened to Gina? Last night at the pawnbroker's. There's nothing to tell. I figured it would pay me, so I broke into the place and started going through the storeroom. But the old bloke walked in on me and... you know the rest. But why, Ginny? Why would you do that? Ain't it obvious? The place is full of stuff I could sell for a shilling or two. Dude, diving ain't easy, you know? It's a lot of work, and half the time you don't even get nothing. Is that really why you broke into the place? I feel like she's protecting something. Or someone. What? Are you sure the true reason wasn't something else? I'll give it a rest! What will be the point anyway, eh? Nothing I could say will make a blind bit of difference. Please tell us, Ginny. We believe you. Whatever it is. Believe me? Don't be daft. You can't believe nothing. Everyone lies all the time. And you know what? When it comes to liars, I'm the biggest of the lot. I've told some unforgivable lies, I have. What do you mean by that? What unforgivable lies? Oh, come on! What did you mean before, Gina, when you said you were the biggest liar of the lot? Why don't you tell us what these unforgivable lies you've told are? Maybe we can help. Sorry. We're out of time. They're gonna want to question me now. Ginny, please. Yeah. I wanted to give you this. Something to remember me by. What's this? What? Who are you? A photographic print? Of a really adorable cat. Reminds me of Wagahai. I found it in one of the pockets of this coat. Ain't no point me having it. I wonder what a little photograph like that was doing in the pocket of their overcoat. Anyway, don't bother coming again. Bye. No. Oh, Ginny. The white cat photograph has been entered into the court record. Oh no. Like, I don't think there's anything else we can say. Can we like present stuff? Or like, can we already move? Like, can we ask her about this? Gina, about this photograph? Oh, that? I just found it in one of the pockets of this coat, that's all. Check it if you don't want it. So McGilded didn't give it to her? There's something written on the back, I think. There is? Don't mean nothing to me though. I don't read so well anyway, especially not that scrawl. I really ought to examine it. Okay, got it. Ooh, what are these? What are these? Look on the back of this print here. There's something written on it. 13th February, 9 PM. Article deposited in one small box. Loan amount paid 10 shillings. Redemption deadline 13 April, 9 PM. So this photographic print is a redemption ticket? 13th February? That could be significant. It was just 2 days before the murder on the omnibus, wasn't it? A small box. That doesn't tell us much about it, does it? Runo, if Mr. McGilded still had the ticket, then presumably he never redeemed the article. So do you think the box might still be present somewhere in the shop? Ah, yes! If it's something Mr. McGilded deposited, we need to investigate. Okay. Okay, well, we will have to go to the Baker Street, I think. Or at least to the pawnbrokery. Pawnbrokery? The Clemson, baby. 16th April, Windy Banks Pawnbrokery. Oh man, those smooth as hell. Smooth animations.
This is where it happened then? Last night?
That's right. The two thugs I told you about were obviously ransacking the place, looking for valuables.
But apart from the policeman in here, you wouldn't know anything had happened. There's no sign of a disturbance.
No, you're right about that, actually.
In fact, if anyone, it's the police who seem to be the ones doing the ransacking.
I know what you mean. They're like a gang of organized criminals, all dressed in black. Oi, I heard that! Oh, Inspector! Good morning. Yeah, I suppose I ought to thank you for your vigilance last night. We got to the scene before it was disturbed at least. Look at him and his endless fish and chips. Wonderful. Shame you let the two rogues get away, man. Yes, I'm sorry about that.
I thought you assigned extra men to the beat around here, Grixie. Now look what's happened. Hurley's been injured because there weren't enough police on duty.
It's his lady. Yeah. Your ladyship! No one told me you were coming.
I expect you to take full responsibility for what happened to Hurley and see he has the very best medical care.
Of course, your ladyship. The very best doctors in the capital are attending to him as we speak.
And I don't think it's Runo's fault that the rogues managed to get away, is it? Chasing criminals is the police's job.
Absolutely, your ladyship. As you say, ma'am. As you say. Look at him. He's just there. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Look at him. He's so cute. The gent in black is totally blameless. Everyone's in agreement about that. Would you believe it? He's like a completely different person with Iris. Talk about personality change. Oh, where are me manners? Are you thirsty, your ladyship? Perhaps you'd like some juice? Some nice, refreshing fruit juice? Oh no! He's so cute, actually. Aww. Girl showing who runs the show here. Yeah, she runs the show. She's like, okay, you need to know who's the boss here.
Oh, why? Are you thirsty, Grixie? I have some of my special herbal tea with me, if you'd like some.
Good. Isn't it hot? Ah, lovely. Thank you very much. That really hit the spot. Your ladyship. He's so happy. Look at him. I need to keep taking pictures. I don't even recognize him like this. He's like, and then after that, it's like when you talk to Iris, it's like, when you talk to Iris, it's like, oh, your ladyship, rest in peace. Okay, let's talk to him. So, how is the investigation going, Inspector? Nothing to it, really. Very simple case this. There's some very definitive evidence. We're just about to charge that diver we arrested last night, in fact. Gina? You're going to charge her? That's right. Should be able to bring her before the judge at the Bailey tomorrow.
Definitive evidence, you say? What is it? Come on, show me.
Your ladyship, as much as I wish I could oblige you, I'm afraid.
Ah, I see. You've already captured the pair of thugs who broke in here last night, have you? What? And you're going to put them on the stand as witnesses, are you?
Wow. How could you? Wow! Hey, sir, don't drop your chips everywhere. Don't waste food. How could you possibly know that?
I had a feeling, that's all.
Remind me never to try to keep a secret from Iris. So you've arrested the two men who shot Mr. Sholmes, have you? Well, yes, they were rounded up pretty quickly by the lads on the beat. And Miss Lestrade is being held at the prison? She should be. That's assuming she hasn't lifted the key from the jailer, of course. Dude, if she could do that, she wouldn't be in there. Okay, let's stop. Oh my god, he's doing the aggressive eating animation again. Can you tell us anything about Mr. Sholmes? What's his condition? Sorry, I'm not at liberty to divulge that information. Scotland Yard matters are strictly confidential. Well, I know he's being operated on at St. Sinner's. Why can't I see him? I'm family, you know? I'm terribly sorry, your ladyship. It's the hospital's policy. No visiting at all. No. The bullet must have hit an artery in his midriff. He's lost a fair bit of blood. Ouch. Oh, no. He didn't seem too bad in the first hour or so. But a hemorrhage like that is enough to make even the one and only Sholmes pipe down. Mr. Sholmes is a human like the rest of us, you know? He is human. I think he's like, she's noisy as shit. Well, anyway, he's having emergency surgery right now. They've gotta stop that bleeding. But he will be alright, won't he? They'll be able to make him better? Of course, your ladyship. He'll be as right as rain before you know it. Really? How do you know? Eh? How do I know? Well, because, of course. Yes, because Mr. Sholmes is such a great detective, that's why. In front of Iris, he's a different person, help me. We better pray the doctors have a better grasp of what's needed to make someone well again. Oh dear, please don't die, Hurley. I'll report to your ladyship the moment I hear he's out of the operating theater. Gregson, he's so funny. I couldn't help noticing, Inspector. What? Out with it, sunshine. Well, there seems to be a marked difference between the way you talk to me and Iris. Watch the sauce, Sonny. I'm a copper and we don't go in for favoritism. But he's right. You do treat us differently. It's cause of those adventures of Sherlock Sholmes' stories. That's why. Oh. I crop up in them, don't I? Inspector Tobias Gregson. Oh, well yes, because you're an acquaintance of Hurley's. What did you write about Inspector Iris? I don't remember really. It was one of Sholmes' lines. Gregson is the smartest of the Scotland Yarders, is how he put it. Oh, did I write that? And you know what that one line did for me, yay? The very next month my pay doubled! Doubled, I tell you! Oh, damn, girl! Ooh, that's amazing! Oh, because everyone at the Yard reads them. They read all the Sherlock Sholmes stories. They've even set up a fan club for me. Of course, that explains everything. It was around that time that you became such a toady to me. Toady! What does that even mean? Can you blame me? All it'll take is one bad word from you and Sholmes could change his tune about me. Gregson? No, the great detective will say. He's getting quite overrated these days. Think what would happen to my salary if that came out in print, eh? The whole thing gives me the willies. I can't tell you how many nights of sleep I've lost worrying about it. But that would never happen, Grixie. He's like, Grixie, please calm down. Every month when the new Rance magazine comes out, my hands are trembling as I turn the pages. Oh, how awful for you. Here, have some of my tea to settle your nerves. Oh, okay. Didn't you already have tea? Go. Ah, lovely!
Damn, very much. That really hit the spot, your ladyship. Teetotal. Oh, yeah. There's something I was supposed to talk to you about, actually, Mr. Naruhodo. Yes? What is it? I've got an important message for you. I clean forgot about it until now. An important message? I wonder what it could be. What important message? Tell me. Are you going to tell me what this important message is then, Inspector? Yeah, it's about that young lady who's normally by your side. Your assistant.
Dear Susie, is she alright?
She is at the station, isn't she? Being questioned, I believe. Nope, not anymore. She had to head off. Head off? Where? To Lord Strongheart's office, of course. He summoned her. Ah! Yes, of course. I'd forgotten about that. One of the whipstocks took her there in a yard carriage after we'd finished questioning her. But she asked us to tell you she didn't have the fare for the return journey and to go and meet her there. Ah, I see. She's like, I know Mone. She's got a nerve using Scotland Yard as a bloomin' messaging service. Oh, come on. I see. Well, thank you for passing that on, Inspector. Why did Susie have to go to see the Lord Chief Justice? She didn't tell me. But I'd better head over to the Lord Chief Justice's office to fetch her straight away. Okay, I think that's all we're gonna talk to him about, I guess. There's not much. We just move first. New location has been added. The Lord Chief Justice's office. 16th April, British Supreme Court, Lord Chief Justice's office. Yes. No matter how many times I come here, I always get the same sense of oppressiveness somehow. Do you think the place is oppressive? I think it's normal. That's because you're not normal, Iris. Okay, okay. You, a not normal person, should not be telling me what's normal, okay? Yeah, this is what the Supreme Court looks like in real life. Wait, really? How so? I mean, look at that suit of armor over there. You can't take that seriously, can you? Maybe it thinks the same about you. LOL. So everything is clear with regard to tomorrow's arrangements, I trust? Yes, thank you very much. Oh? There they are, Susato-san and Lord Strongheart. I wonder what they're talking about. They both look very serious. Very good. There is nothing further to discuss. You may return to your lodgings. No doubt you have much to do in preparation for your return to your homeland. She's going home! Wait, what did he just say? Your return to your homeland? Susato-san! Oh my god, the birds, lol. Oh, Mr. Naruhodo. What was all that about? Ah, Mr. Naruhodo, thank you for coming to collect your colleague. What's this all about? Why were you talking about Miss Sasato's return to her homeland? And tomorrow? Tomorrow? But what about Ginny's trial? You mean she's been formally charged now? Oh dear. Miss Sasato, what's all this about? Oh, please don't concern yourself, Mr. Naruhodo. It's only me going back to Japan. What do you mean it's only you? Your life can continue just as it has. That's not what I asked. What happened? Why are you leaving? It's my father.
He's fallen ill. Oh no! Professor Mikotoba? If I may? Yes, sorry. You must be the defendant. Ryunosuke Naruhodo, I believe. A man. Yes, that's right. My name is Eugene Mikotoba. I'm a professor of forensic medicine at Yume University. Ah, yeah. We received an international telegram from the Empire of Japan informing us of the news. 10 days ago, father collapsed of a fever. The cause is apparently unknown, and it seems he grows weaker day by day. I don't believe it. As you are aware, the voyage from here to your country's capital, Tokyo, takes some 50 days. I thought it would be prudent to hasten Miss Susato's departure as much as possible. Yes, absolutely. I will leave London first thing tomorrow morning. I can't believe this is happening. Oh no! No! Why are all these things happening? Why? So Gina has been charged? She'll have to appear in court? Yes, she was formally charged a few hours ago, and the date of the trial has already been set for tomorrow. No, not even 24 hours later? Gina? Ah, the Lestrade girl and the murder of the Baker Street pawnbroker, yes? An all too conspicuous case. The pickpocket was clearly disturbed amid robbery and shot the man in a panic. No, the yard is overstretched as it is, without wasting time on these open and shut cases. It's not wasting time! Ginny would never do something like that! Mr. Naruhodo. Oh, yes, Lord Strongheart. In deference of your fine services to date, I shall overlook this young girl's insolence. Oof. But I have no recollection of admitting a child into my office. Leave. Now. No. Of course, Lord Strongheart. Criminals will tell the most palpable lies in order to evade justice. Ooh. Has there ever been a case where they're not like, oh, they obviously did it, we don't need a trial? I don't know. I don't know I don't think so, not in this game, but maybe the next one? Who knows? Who knows what developments there will be? The police can ill afford the time it takes to unravel all their untruths. Meanwhile, more crimes are perpetrated. We have far more serious matters with which to contend. Serious matters? Didn't Gregson mention something like that yesterday? Yes, Inspector Gregson made a similar remark yesterday. It's no concern of yours, though I'm sure I need not remind you of that. Pain. 3 minutes precisely until my next meeting. You must excuse me. There's just one more thing, Lord Strongheart. Which is? It's Miss Lestrade's trial. I wonder if you might permit me to defend her? A timely suggestion. Sorry? The girl currently has no representation. But that's not fair! Yes, she may be a pickpocket, but she still deserves a fair trial. Do not misunderstand me, young lady. The government provides for those too poor to afford representation with a public defender. The accused need only sign the relevant paperwork and the defense barrister will be assigned to the case. However, the young girl in question has refused that right. Why would she do that? A question you would do well to direct at Miss Lestrade. You'll find her at a local prison. Yes, thank you. Now then, it's time I was leaving. Good day to you. What a day. Gina charged with murder? Susato-san about to leave? Come, Mr. Naruhodo. Iris, we must make haste. But, Susie... for Japan tomorrow morning, aren't you? Don't you have packing and things to do?
Oh, everyone's so sad. Just leave it.
Hi, Antarian. I've just been idly listening along. You have such a good voice. Ah, thank you, Antarian. I'm glad you enjoy it. I'll do my best.
I'll do my best. I think I could kind of like go pretty smoothly this round. It's because everyone keeps telling me to like inhale water, and also I took a break, so I'm sure it'll be fine.
Very nice, very nice. As Mr. Naruhodo's judicial assistant, my personal circumstances are of no consequence. My sole purpose remains to help you in whatever way I can.
Thank you, Miss Osato. That's a very pensive look.
I think we ought to visit Gina first. In any case, I should like to wish her well before I leave.
This is gonna be hard, man. This is gonna be so hard.
Yes, that sounds like a good idea. Let's go.
If I'm honest, this has completely thrown me off. I'll just have to do what I can as a lawyer. Okay. Hey, sorry.
There's nothing to see here. Oh my god.
Let's go back to the present. You should still be there, right?
16th April, local prison, cell 13. Ah! Hello again, Gina.
They're just gonna play this animation every single time, right?
What are you lot here for now?
To have the muzzle of that grenade launcher shoved in our faces yet again, obviously.
I think I need to improve the way you load ammunition to that thing, don't I?
They let her keep a gun? Apparently so, I guess. I think they didn't want to waste this animation, lol.
Look, you can come as many times as you like, but I ain't got nothing more to say to you.
Gina, I wonder if you might hear me out. There's something I'd like to say.
What?
I'm sorry to say that I must reluctantly bid you farewell.
Eh? Farewell?
Tomorrow, I must begin my journey back home, to Japan. I fear we may never meet again.
Oh my gosh, back in those days, it's like when you leave the country, there's a chance you'll never see each other again. I think that's so sad.
Oh, right. I've had the pleasure of meeting so many lovely people here in London. I have so many wonderful memories. And yet, as things stand now, it will be a glum parting indeed. Poor Iris is so miserable.
Susie. Well, that ain't my business.
Both Iris and Mr. Naruhodo believe you to be innocent, Gina. They've put their faith in you.
Hi, Milty-Poo, hello.
I'm sorry, I can't really read. What's that?
Oh, it says daddy. Hey, nice.
But somehow, you can't find it in your heart to put your faith in them.
Yeah, that's right, I can't. What of it?
It grieves me greatly to have to say goodbye to my friends when they're so clearly unhappy. Because of you.
But, what? It's my fault?
Wrong emote. I should take going high filters. What do you mean wrong emote? You had to type 2 emotes in succession. There's no way both are wrong, but yeah.
I'm doing great.
We're playing 2 parts of this game, so hopefully we can get through the second part in good time, and then I could probably end it on a high note. And tomorrow we'll have like a nice chill stream where I dedicate myself to like reading my tarot books. Like I won't be reading them on stream, but I'll be studying them, like and chatting with you guys. Yeah. Yes. So
I have one final request, Gina, before our paths never cross again. Right here and now, I want you to show both of them that you don't deserve the faith they've invested in you. Oof. Eh? I love Ace Attorney. They make court cases more exciting than real life courts. They do, because everything's dramatized, you know? Everything's more fun when it's dramatized. That's why you're all obsessed with like Korean dramas, right? Only by doing that will you truly be as alone as you claim to be. Susato, you have a way with words. What are you talking about? What do you expect me to do, eh? You've told us that everyone lies. So prove it by admitting one of your own untruths. What about what you said before, Ginny? You said something about unforgivable lies. You must tell Mr. Naruhodo and Iris the truth now. That is my last request before I leave. My last request as a judicial assistant. No, I can't. Whatever these lies are, they're obviously weighing very heavily on Gina's mind. Gina, I could be wrong, but is it something to do with what happened 2 months ago? Something about that trial? Dun dun dun! The one in which Magnus McGilded was acquitted? The case of that mysterious murder that took place inside the omnibus? You were called as a witness by the prosecution. Is that what this is about? Yeah, you're right. Because in that trial, I lied. I lied like you wouldn't believe. Oh god. I had a feeling he paid her off, but oh my gosh. Will you tell us about it now? Please tell us. Please, 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 please. The trial 2 months ago. Like you said, it all happened 2 months ago. The coppers got hold of me, and shoved me in the witness stand. And based on your testimony, Mr. McGilded was declared innocent. Yeah, well, the thing is, I lied about a whole bunch of stuff. I knew it. What sort of thing did you lie about? I was hiding under the seat that night. That was the truth. Oh boy. It was pitch black in that little cubby hole. I couldn't see a thing. And then... Ooh! I heard a loud thud, like someone falling on the floor. And that's when Mr. McGilded discovered you? Yeah. It pulled me out from under the seat and sat me next to the dead man. They weren't much like to see by, but when I looked at me ends, I had the coast blood all over them. I was so scared, I couldn't even speak. You had this blood on your hands? In other words, it was Gina that the witnesses on the roof deck saw through the skylight. Then Mr. McGilded started asking you questions, I suppose? Who you were and why you were hiding under the seat. Yeah, eat it. Only, that's not all. What happened? What do you mean? I mean, he threatened me. Threatened you how? He made me swear about what I'd seen and what I'd heard. And about what he was gonna do after the cove was found dead. He made me swear I wouldn't tell no one about any of it. If I did that, he said he'll let me scarp her before the coppers showed up. I had a feeling there was some funny play going around. Gina, you must tell me what he swore to secrecy about. What you saw, what you heard, everything.
Let's go! We're finally gonna find out the truth? You said McGilded made you swear not to tell anybody about what you saw. But you were in the pitch black compartment under the seat the whole time, weren't you? Yes, with Mr. McGilded sitting above your head, if I remember correctly. Yeah, that's true, but it was when I heard the thud of the COVID in the floor, I let out a little scream, see? Couldn't help it. McGilded heard that and dragged me out by my arm, and that's when I saw it. It was on the floor next to the old geezer. Whoa, that had been stabbed. A disc, all bright and shiny. A disc? Do you mean... Yeah, that's it. The one what the D took off me at the Windy Banks. So the music box disc was there on the floor of the omnibus? Not for long, McGilda spotted it straight away. He picked it up smartish and stuffed it in his inside pocket. So that disc was in the omnibus 2 months ago at the scene of Mr. Mason's murder. And the bog trotter told me. I ran to mutter a word of it to no one. What did you hear? And what did you hear? Tell me! Cause it was so dark under that seat in the cab. That was straining me ears the whole time. After a while, I heard the door and footsteps inside the cabin. Presumably that was McGilded getting on board. Nah, not only him. Oh, because I could definitely make out the footsteps of 2 people. Oh, the plot thickens! In that case, it would seem likely that it was Mr. McGilded and the victim, Mr. Thrice-Fired Mason. In his testimony during the trial, Mr. McGilded claimed he slept during the carriage ride. He was like, yeah. And whenever I'm in a carriage, I'm taken with a fierce tiredness and I always succumb to it. And your own testimony, Gina, supported his. All I could hear was the Irishman snoring. That's not all, is it? Yeah, that weren't exactly true. Neither of them was asleep. I could hear him talking the whole time, in low voices. What? What were they talking about? Sorry, I don't know. The sound of the horses and the wheels was too loud. But that still tells us something. Mr. McGilded and the victim knew each other. So McGilded was lying, as I suspected. Oh boy! After even what happened, come on. I knew it weren't gonna take that long before someone raised the alarm that the bloke had been killed. Yes, you were quite right. The other passengers on the roof deck noticed very quickly. So when the cab came to a stop, McGilded told me to hide back under the seat again. I climbed in and waited. The 2 colts from up top ran off to get the coppers. Yes, Mr. Fairplay and Mr. First. Right, and after they'd gone, McGilded asked the driver to do him a favor. A favor? What favor? Now then, fella, what I need you to do is take this coat of mine and deposit it with a nearby pawnbroker. And for your troubles, let's see now. I'll give you 10 guineas. Oh, that's a lot of money. A nearby pawnbroker? You mean on Baker Street? Yep, you got it. It was Windy Banks. The Koji snapped up the money and ran off to pop this coat as fast as he could. So then there was no one left in the carriage. McGilded opened the box under the seat and let me get out of there, but not without conditions. I see. What were the conditions? We need to know. What were McGilded's conditions then? For letting you go free, I mean? Not telling a soul. Not for anything. About what I saw and what I heard.
And there was something else as well. There's more? Yeah. This is the most important thing, is it? Oh god. I'm after sending the coachman on a little errand for me, with some small change in his hand. Now then, did you hear what I asked of him? Did you see anything at all? At all? You asked him to go up your weasel, right? Aye. The fiend's taken me overcoat to deposit with a pawnbroker's hereabouts. And I want you, lass, to take the redemption ticket for it. Do you understand? What? You want me to have the ticket? That's right, and I'll come fetch it from you later. Sometime within the next 2 months. You're to hang on to it until then. Is that clear? And whatever you do, don't lose it. Alright then. And in case I might happen to be delayed at all, you're to go to the pawn shop, Windybanks, so it is, and you're to extend the loan before the 2 months is up. If you forget, the article will be forfeited and any old fiend could come along and buy it. But I ain't got that kind of brass. Here's £5. That should be enough. Do we understand each other, lass? Don't try anything funny now. If you go against me... Yeah, I get it. Good. And one more thing. In a few days from now, you'll be visited by the police. I've no doubt. The coppers? Aye. They'll come asking you to take the stand in court to testify as a witness. So let's just have a wee chat about that, shall we? What it is that you might say, and what it is that you won't. Ooh. After he'd gone over it all, I piked it. Got as far away from there as I could. I hid the pawnbroker's ticket in some bushes near the scene. I had to fetch it the next day once it got dark. So McGilded planned it. And coerced Gina into giving false testimony. I bet you're ready to string me up, eh? I lied. In that big old courtroom. I told some corkers. The thing is, he said he would make it so we couldn't live in the East End no more. That's what he threatened me with. Excuse me. What a wicked man. He knew everything what went on in the back slums. He knew we had no one to look after us, and we was all just looking out for each other, getting by together. So you mean Mr. McGilded would have... In an heartbeat. He would have a lot of us chased out of there if he wanted. And then where could we have gone, eh? Nowhere, that's where. So, I didn't have no choice. Aww. Thank you, Gina, for telling us everything. But I'm for it now, eh? Go on, admit it. You must be livid. Well, you can make amends by doing me a simple favor. Favor? What? Sign the representation papers for tomorrow's trial. Nah! If you don't actually want me to represent you in court, you can rip it up later. But we need that paperwork or we can't investigate. The police won't let us. Investigate what? The scene of the incident last night. Mr. Shibs was shot, you see. You what? Hurley's having a big operation right now, Ginny. Is it bad? Is he gonna be alright? Shibs is gonna be alright, right? That's why I want to investigate, for Mr. Shibs' sake as much as anything. Right. So what you're saying is, if I sign a bit of paper, everyone's happy. Is that it? Something like that. Miss Osato? Yes, of course! I have the representation papers here. Aww. Good girl, sign it! Sign it, sign it, sign it! I still can't take the name Shibm seriously. Yeah, I can't take it seriously either. I can't take the
character seriously. I'm so sorry. I don't need no one to stick up for me though. No lawyer or nothing. She's just done. She's done. Oh my god. Poor Ginny. She seems so lonely. Gina's representation. Papers have been entered into the court record. Thank you. Well, at least it should mean we can investigate the scene at Windy Banks now. Yes. And perhaps we can come back to visit Ginny when we're done there? Of course. Let's go. I feel like we finally cracked Gina. She's opened up to us at last. And now I have her representation papers. No one else knows just what a responsibility that is. Anyway, for now it means Inspector Gregson can't stop us investigating at Windy Banks. Although, something tells me he's not going to be happy about it. Don't worry, you have Iris with you. I'm sure you'll be fine. You'll be fine. To be continued. At least these investigation parts are short-ish, I think. If they were longer, I would die. I would actually pass away. I would like pass away. Okay, no doubt. Let's go. Investigation. Yeah. May. I'm not alive. I'm not alive. I feel like I could push it a bit more and complete the investigation, but I'm like, oh, do I have the ability to go for one more? Oh my god, no. But I don't want to do it next time. But I don't want to do it today either. Oh wow, no. But how long is it? Is it very long? I'm like, oh, if it's like 1 hour, I think I can do it. But I might perish. Yeah, maybe it's not a good idea to do one more. Yeah, maybe next time I do it. The last case is usually very long. Oh. Okay, in that case, I will leave the investigation part 4 to next time. Then maybe we could have a short-ish stream, or we could have a long-ish stream or something. Because if the trial is split into so many parts, maybe we could combine 2 parts into 1. Yeah, probably we could do that. Yeah. In any case, I don't think I can continue anymore today. I might actually perish. I might actually pass away. Nay. Man, every time you send me that freaking emote, it's so funny. It's like, yeah. Okay then. I think this is a pretty good place to wrap it up, guys. Okay. So just a reminder, I will be streaming for the next 2 days. Tomorrow will be a study stream where I will mostly be chatting with you guys, and then I will also be studying my own tarot books. It's mostly to keep me a bit accountable and stuff, okay? You got their big chunk, well done. Thank you, Antonio. Thank you, the guy. Yeah, and then on Wednesday, we will be playing some Cult of the Lamb. Okay, that one's a little tentative, but most likely I'll make it happen. There will be the Twitch integration, so you guys can come join my cult. I plan to start a new save so that we can take advantage of like all of the new features and stuff. Okay, we'll try that. And the rest of the week, I'm not sure how's it going to go down, because it's after all New Year weekend. There will be reunion dinner. There'll be a lot of visiting. So I'll keep that part free and guerrilla. If I have time, I will stream. But if not, I'll see you guys next week instead. Okay? Yeah. So that's what will be going on for the this week. Okay, so for those on YouTube, thank you very much for coming. For those of you on Twitch, please stay with me while I send you guys off to someone else. Okay? Okay. Thank you so much, guys. Thank you. Bye-bye. Bye-bye.